Baby, when I tell you my kids and I are gonna have to start eating ramen noodles or something because the price of groceries is ridiculous.
I don't know how or how you do it. You blow my mind without a word. Ooh, stuck upside down. I might be dreaming. There's no way back now. Take every inch of my body. Wanna dance with you. So get ready. Is donyb coming at you? I'm coming at you. Yeah. So get ready. About to start. Welcome to another episode. All night long. Dive in, babe, you know we can.
Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is donyb, but you know what? You can call me donyb. And welcome to yet another video. If you have not done so already, I ask you to please drop down, hit that subscribe button. Also turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out when I post and upload. Also, I like to post on Instagram and I am in need of more followers. So if you are not following me on Instagram, what are you doing? Head on over and hit that follow button. I'm going to go ahead and leave my link to my Instagram here across the screen, and also you can always find it down below in the description box. Alright, so today's video is going to be a productive day in my life. Y'all, when I tell you I got so much accomplished today, I got so much accomplished. I surprised myself. I got up earlier that morning and I just hit the ground running and I just kept going and I didn't stop, and so I got so much done, and you will see the results of that. So those days where you don't feel like getting up and getting out and doing something, just give yourself that extra push, that extra nudge, and look at how much, or look forward to see how much better you would feel once you get everything done. And so you think about the results and what will come from what you are currently doing, and so that right there should give you as much motivation as you need. But also, if you need that extra nudge of motivation to get up and get out and do something, please make sure that you are watching my videos from the beginning to the end to give you that additional come on girl, let's go, or come on guy, let's go. So without further ado, let's keep going, and so you can see what all I got accomplished on today.
That maybe he ain't worth it. Too bad I hate advice, 'cause out of sight and out of mind is perfect. It's so hard to decide. Oh, I know he got me good in his pocket. I know that I missed a treat. Well, the taste is bitter.
Instead of sitting around and waiting on that load of clothes to wash, I went ahead and put on my gym clothes and I headed on over to the gym. Right now, I am currently on a healthy woman's journey, and I am trying to lose like 10 pounds. And so this is what I'm doing every day. I'm heading over to the gym. I'm doing at least minimal a mile and a half on the treadmill to get some cardio in, and then I'm just doing a couple toning exercises as well, just to hit up those key muscle groups such as my legs and things of that nature.
He looks at me like I know what he's thinking, but I don't have a clue.
That was a really good workout. I got 2 miles in, and then I went to the recovery station. Y'all, if your gym has a recovery station with a hydro bed and you are not using it, you are wasting your money, because that is the biggest perk about have the membership at the gym, being able to get in that hydro massage chair. It is simply amazing. All right, so now I need to go to the grocery store so I can do a little meal prepping. I did a little meal prepping last week and my husband loved it. So I think I'm going to try to do it again this week. And so I need to go and find something to grocery shop because we need some groceries. The thing is, I was trying to find some different recipes in order to that does well with meal prep, and so I went on TikTok trying to find something, and it's like mostly everything is chicken. So chicken meal this, chicken this, chicken this, chicken this, chicken and rice and vegetables. That's what I saw for the most part, and we're trying to cut out the red meat as much. So I'm just gonna try to figure something else out. I don't know what it's gonna be, but you know, we're gonna figure it out. Let go. Okay, so I am in Walmart and I am over in like the deli section and over here where all the produce is, and I see where they have this pre-packaged and pre-made pesto zucchini spirals. This right here. Here, let me turn around because you're probably seeing it backwards. Alright, so this has zucchini spirals, grape tomatoes, cremini mushrooms, and basil pesto sauce. So I think this may be cool, putting some chicken breast in it on top of it, paired it with some chicken breast. Now I'm going to get the one that will last in the refrigerator the longest. It says 8/3/2023. Let's see, all of them say the same. They all pretty much say the same. That one open. So yeah, I'm gonna get one of these, grab one on the bottom because everybody was touching it just like I touched it. Now let's see what else they got. It's pretty cool they have like these different pre-packaged meals and stuff. Like here they have the barbecue, smoky pork chops, skirt steak, and those are like $6.27 and that one is $13. What is this one about? That might be cool, Freddy. It's not too expensive. They have some stuffed pork chops and some skewers. So my husband wanted some salmon, right? So this is the salmon and this is the trout. Don't judge me if you don't pronounce your L in your salmon. I do. But the trout, I have never had trout. And it looks like the salmon, but it's a little redder. I really want to try it. But let's see. So let me get him, see which salmon to get him, and then I want to try the trout. Let me find him a couple pieces of salmon. How many you go for the cheapest one? Though they all look the same. Go for the cheapest one. Like that one is $7.03. That one is $7.41. Which one do you think I'm going with? $7.03 it is. So you girls be using some of the expensive butter here. This garlic and herb Kerrygold butter. The price on it is $2.28 for one stick of butter for 3.5 ounces. So I saw Land O'Lakes makes a garlic and herb butter, $2.47 for 6.5 ounces. Guess which one I'm getting? Land O'Lakes for the win.
Baby girl, you're so fine. I can't get you off my mind. Ooh girl, nah nah. Ooh girl, nah nah. Baby girl, don't need.
Looks like we got a movie night.
No, my kids love macaroni and cheese. And so that's what they eat most of the time.
They're not turning yellow, are they?
No, they are not. But my kids love cheese.
Don't treat me like a stranger. You give me motivation. Make my life vacation. When we are together, I surrender. Give you all my.
Baby, when I tell you my kids and I are gonna have to start eating ramen noodles or something because the price of groceries is ridiculous. I just walked out of there and spend $202 on groceries. Like, for what?
When I tell y'all my feelings are hurt about the price of these groceries and how much I have, like my feelings are hurt, like hurt. But can't cry over spilled milk. We still gotta eat. Let me go ahead and put these up. My phone is about to die, so I'm gonna go ahead and charge it up a little bit while I put the groceries up. So bear with me, okay?
Slow down, hold on, take a breath.
Time to get started with the meal prep. I am going to be prepping for me for 5 days. For my husband, I think this may last him maybe 3 or 4 days, but for me, 5 days, 2 meals a piece. You may ask why I'm prepping. So basically, I'm going to be prepping 3 different meals. 1 meal for my husband for dinner and 2 meals for me. 1 for lunch and 1 for dinner because I work from home, so I don't have to go out and get myself lunch. And I'm also going to be practicing portion control within doing so. My husband's request was for me to bake some chicken for him with some bell peppers, and he specifically asked for the bell peppers and for me to add butter to the chicken and to put some foil on it and pop it in the oven for him, and then he can get it and go. I made some of that chipotle vinaigrette. I did not include it in this video because I completely forgot, but he likes to use that and he puts that on his rice and on his vegetables. So what he's having is baked chicken with some basmati rice per his request, and also he's going to have some steamed vegetables, and for the couple days he requested to have steamed broccoli. So I'm just going to be making some trout bites. Like some people are making those salmon bites. I'm going to be, tweaking that, and I'm going to be using this trout here. I'm not going to be eating this entire thing of trout, so I cut it in half and I threw the other half into the freezer so I can eat it for another time. I don't know about you, but I like the skin on my fish, so I just descaled it in order to take off the scales so it can cook up nice and crispy. And I'm just going to be cutting it up into some cubes and throwing it in the air fryer. First, I'm going to season it up, and then I'm going to throw it over into the air fryer. So my plan is for my lunch, I'm going to have some salmon, and then I'm going to make some quinoa, and then I'm going to have a half of a baked potato. I think I'm also going to cook some greens so I can have that on the side if I decide to go with that as well, like some broccoli or something like that. But that's easily cookable. I can just put that in the microwave because I get those steamables. And then for dinner, I'm going to do this boneless, skinless chicken breast and those spiral zucchini noodles that I told you about. So right now I'm just gonna go ahead and cook my quinoa. I'm going to use some chicken broth or some of that Maggie's seasoning, Maggie's chicken seasoning bouillon. I'm gonna put that in there to give it a little more flavor. So right now I'm gonna cook my quinoa. Then I'm trying to cook everything to where it kind of cools off before I put it in the refrigerator too, because I'm just gonna box it up and put it in the refrigerator. And it's getting kind of late. It's 8:44. I've been going all day, but with the vitamins that I've been taking, like, I'm not tired. Like, I can keep going. So let me keep going, and come on, let's go. As I stated, I'm going to be making some quinoa, so I am just following the directions that's on the back of the box or the bag, and I'm going to boil some water. I'm going to be adding this Maggie chicken flavor bouillon cube just to give the quinoa a little flavor because it can be a little bland. So instead of adding like salt or pepper, I'm just going to be using the chicken bouillon cube. Now the direction states for you to rinse off the quinoa and to make sure that all the powder and stuff rinses away and the water runs clear before you put it in to the pan. Now these right here are some liners that I got from Temu. If you watch my previous Temu haul, make sure you go back and you watch that haul because I got some great things, and this is my first time actually using them and I completely love them. I will always use the liners in my air fryer from here on out. Now on this zucchini, I'm going to cook this according to the package, and it comes with this pesto sauce. Y'all, that pesto sauce was delicious. I'm going to have to go and purchase some more pesto sauce and make another meal.
Things I love about you, I can't change. No, 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 no. In my mind, I'm done fighting. In your heart, you can't.
These are just some seasoned boneless, skinless chicken thighs that I decided to cook or eat with my zucchini.
Say I love you when it's like that. Can't say I love you when it's like that. If it was new, it won't be like that. To everybody else, it would be so be bad. But I love when we make up like that. And you love it when I make you mad. But maybe we just love like that. Yeah, maybe we just.
I have to say that this was my favorite part about the meal prepping process. The fact or the act of actually putting my meals together and putting them in the containers. Just seeing them all together, it just gave me so much joy. Here I am ready to go for the next 5 days. My meals are already prepared. All I have to do is take them out of the refrigerator, pop them in the microwave, and I am good to go. So here I'm just going to go ahead and put my trout on top of my quinoa, and then I'm going to pair it with my vegetables as well. And then I am going to pair up my chicken with my zucchini. And if you were wondering, I did get these containers from Walmart. At Walmart, they're like 5 in the package and they cost like $4 and some change. I took that juice that was at the bottom of that plate with that chicken. I'm just putting it over the quinoa, so it'll add some additional flavor as well. Pairing it up with the rest of my broccoli. This broccoli is just a broccoli in the bag. I put some butter and some seasoning salt in the bag, and I shook it up, and I'm dipping it out onto the meals. Doing the math here, I would have to say this is 10 meals, and out of the 10 meals, I think I spent less than $25. So I'm extremely happy about that. There's no way that I would have been able to eat out in this manner with $25. $25 is one meal if I decide to go to a restaurant.
But you don't wanna leave just yet. No, my eyes agree. It's almost like when we first met. Oh, I don't care, it's getting too late. I want you and I can't wait. Don't wanna spend a minute without you. I know you feel the same. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move, how to move with me.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of donyb TV. On your way out, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, enjoy your day.